Hello everyone, welcome to 4 Sides with me Anjali. You're watching the top news for the day. Russian President Vladimir Putin has praised India's Make in India concept, saying it has had a visible effect on the country's economy. Russian President Vladimir Putin was speaking at an event in Moscow where he highlighted India's example of Make in India. He talked about the visible effect that Make in India concept has had on the country's economy. He referred to Prime Minister Modi as a great friend of Russia and appreciated his concept and its contribution to economy. Our friends in India and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a great friend of Russia, a few years ago presented a concept Make in India and it had a very visible effect on the Indian economy, said Putin. It was the worst night of rioting in Paris over a police killing of a teenager. Macron convenes a new crisis meet. For the third night in a row, Paris is reeling under violence and clashes leaving hundreds injured. Police arrested hundreds of rioters who were burning buildings and vehicles and looting stores. 40,000 officers were deployed on Paris streets and at least 667 arrests were made. French President Emmanuel Macron convened a second crisis meeting to 2 days to review the situation. The International Monetary Fund has agreed on a $3 billion bailout to Pakistan on the brink of default. The IMF has reached a staff-level pact with Pakistan on a $3 billion standby arrangement. This has been a long-awaited decision, and even though it is a bridge loan, it comes as much relief to South Asian nation. Pakistan has been on the brink of default and is facing an acute balance of payments crisis and falling foreign exchange reserves. China's factory and service sector slow down as demand falters. The slowdown in the economy and the declining demand domestically and internationally is affecting China's manufacturing and service sectors as well. For the third month in a row, China's factory activity slowed down, impacting the world's second largest economy. China took some time to resume activity after abandoning strict COVID rules last year, and the rebound was fast. However, the country's economy could not sustain the growth, causing concern to the authorities. Rahul, on his two-day visit to relief camps in Moirang to meet people and affected families due to violence in the Manipur, will also meet 10 like-minded party leaders, civil society members at a hotel in Impal. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, on a trip to Manipur to visit people in relief camps, said that he was heartbroken to meet the people affected by violence and to listen to their plight. There is a cry for help in the face of every brother, sister and child I met, he said. Rahul is going to meet civil society organization leaders, United Naga Council leaders and 10 like-minded political parties and women leaders. In Tamil Nadu, contention over DMK Minister Senthil Balaji's arrest continues. Governor R.N. Ravi's dismissal order takes the issue further. Post Tamil Nadu Governor R.V. Ravi's contentious order announcing dismissal of Minister V. Senthil Balaji from the Council of Ministers sent DMK into tizzy. Chief Minister MK Stalin protested the order and said Governor does not have right to dismiss a sitting minister and is holding discussions for clarity on course of action. The annual pilgrimage Amarnath Yatra starts on July 1st. Jammu and Kashmir Governor Manoj Sinha has flagged off the first batch of Yatris from Jammu base camp on June 29. The 62-day Amarnath Yatra will start on July 1st and the Yatra will go on until August 31st. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha flagged off the first batch of Yatra pilgrims from Jammu base camp on June 30th. They have left for Pahalgam and Baital under tight security. Bomb disposal squads, dog squad, special equipment and drones for 24/7 surveillance have all been deployed. 22 langars on the highway will cater to the pilgrims. Climate change is going beyond controllable limits and near point of no return as land and sea temperatures soar across the world. It looks like climate talks between the nations are not yielding required results as nations fail to set more ambitious goals. Months of record-breaking heat on land and sea is going out of hand as the target of keeping long-term global warming within 1.5 degrees Celsius is moving out of reach as per the climate experts. BCCI had agreed to send the men's and women's cricket teams for the first time to Asian Games 2023 to be held in China. It is expected that India's opener Shikhar Dhawan will lead the men's team and former Indian batsman VVS Lakshman will be the coach for the men's team that is expected to participate in the upcoming Asian Games to be held in China this year. BCCI has agreed to send the men's and women's Indian cricket teams to the Hangzhou Asian Games scheduled to take place between September 23rd and October 8th. Thank you for watching 4 Sides with me Anjali. See you all again with latest updates.